What is going on, guys? Stormcat back with another Terraria video, and in this one I'm going to be discussing what might come after Terraria. Alright guys, so as you know, with the release of Journey's End, I'm sure a lot of people are wondering what's next. What game is coming next, what update is coming next, if there's going to be another one. And, if there is a new game that they decide to make, what will it be? Will it be another sandbox? Will it be some other type of strategy game? Will it be whatever it may be, like a tower defense? That's kind of what the other Terraria World game was going to be, sort of like a Terraria mixed with a tower defense, sort of. And I was actually really looking forward to it, and now we're not going to get it at all. So I was pretty upset when they announced that they were going to completely discontinue the development for Otherworld. I think what happened was maybe they discontinued it, but they still have all of those assets and that project. So maybe they're going to let Journey's End roll out and then finish Otherworld, or it's just scrapped completely. I'm not too sure. But with the release of Journey's End, there's a whole bunch of different possibilities that they could go for, because Journey's End will be the last update for Terraria. I'm pretty sure. Why would they call it Journey's End if it wasn't the last update? It's a major update. It's worthy of a 1.4 label, which means it's going to have enough in it to be as worthy as 1.3, and 1.3 was a huge update. So if it's going to have that much in it, it's worthy to be the last update. Now, I wish they would definitely continue updating the game, but I don't think that's going to happen because it's called Journey's End, and many people have stated before that this is the last update for Terraria. 1.4 was where they decided they wanted to end it, so that's where Terraria is going to end update-wise. The game's been alive for many years now, so I understand why they want to work on a different project. I just hope it's another good project that I can bring to my channel, and, it be a really fun sandbox game, just like Terraria, but with a little bit of changes and a few differences, and maybe, infinite worlds or something like that. But I'm thinking we will get something similar to Terraria 2, like a second Terraria, like Terraria Otherworld. I don't know what the project that they are working on is. They haven't even started on it yet. They decided that once Journey's End rolls out, they will be working on a new game. Not quite sure what that new game is. I'm sure they're going to sit and ride on Terraria's sales for a while because it is doing really well, and Journey's update is going to bring a lot of new players to the game. So it's still going to be relevant for a very long time. But they did state on the forums that they were going to start a new project after Journey's End. I will find that page and try to link it if I can find it for you guys, so you can read, the Q&A for Journey's End. But the next project I'm thinking is going to be something like Terraria 2. Maybe it's Terraria, but instead of just, limited worlds, we have unlimited worlds. You can keep going. You can keep playing. Maybe instead of, like 10 or 15 bosses, maybe we have a longer story. Maybe there's lore. Maybe there's actual quests to complete. Maybe there's dialogue between the NPCs. Maybe we get a skill tree. Maybe we get a whole new set of armors, a whole new set of weapons, and new NPCs, a whole bunch of new blocks. I think, if they put some lore behind the game and gave us some dialogue and made it a true story to Terraria, but also had like a creative mode aspect to it, I think that would be great. Again, I was really excited for Otherworld with that tower defense thing. I think that was awesome. The Tower defense looked great, the graphics looked great, and I think that's what they need to focus on for this next game is the graphics. A lot of people aren't a fan of the Terraria graphics, and that's why it turns them off, and they don't want to play Terraria just simply because of the graphics. But Terraria Otherworld looked great. The models were fantastic, the graphics were awesome, and it was still a 2D scroller, but it looked so good. So I think that Relogic is going to work on something very similar to Terraria, but different. You know, we don't want something too similar because as a franchise, if they make a game too similar to Terraria, many people aren't going to buy it because they already played Terraria. But on the other hand, a lot of people are going to buy it because they already played Terraria and it was great. So if they make another game like Terraria, but vastly different, then they are going to shoot through the roof in sales because so many people are going to want to have that game because it's similar to Terraria, but has enough different with it that it's not boring, it's not repetitive. So, you know, I think that they are going to be working on, quote, Terraria 2. It's not going to be called that, I don't think. But I think they are going to be working on something similar to Terraria. I'm just really hoping that we get a boost in graphics. I hope that we get an actual storyline, an actual quest line, new and more bosses, and, you know, just a whole bunch of different things added to the game that I can't really think off the top of my head right now. Relogic's gotta pull some creativity out and show us what's up. But I really do think that in the near future as in the next few years, I believe we will get another game similar to Terraria. Maybe it's 3D, maybe it's still a 2D scroller, but with better graphics. I definitely think they will make something with better graphics, whether it be Otherworld, maybe they resume the development for Otherworld, or maybe they just go and do a completely different project that is still similar to Terraria, but maybe much different. So that's what I'm hoping for. You know, it may even be something not even close to Terraria, just a game that's completely off the wall, nobody was expecting, and it still may be a very good game. I just hope that they stick to their sandbox world format. That way they can get it down and really right, because they already did it really right with Terraria. They have the experience, they know what they're doing, and I hope that's something that we get in their next title. So, you know, to answer the question, what is next for Terraria after Journey's End? The answer is nobody knows. Not even Relogic knows, because they stated that they don't know what the project is that they will be working on. They want to get Journey's End out as a final update, get situated with themselves, be comfortable for a little bit, and then start on a new project. So, you know, nobody really knows, but if I were to guess, I think it would be something similar to Terraria, very different, but in the same realm of games, you know, a sandbox builder. That's just my best guess. So, you know, whenever news comes out on what they will be working on, I will be sure to announce it to you guys. Stay tuned to the channel. Hit that like button if you did enjoy the video, and smash that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with all of my videos. As soon as Relogic comes out with something, I will definitely be sure to cover it, whether it be a new title or news for mobile or news for console, whatever it may be. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Definitely check out one of my other videos on screen. On the right is one YouTube suggested you, and on the left is my most recent upload. Also consider hitting that middle subscribe button if you did enjoy the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.